Hi guys, it is officially my last weekend at the Drink Park School, at least for year 12, before I come back in September for 13. And I thought it would be super fun if I did a little bit of a reaction video to the audition vlog I made when I auditioned for Train. This year has been incredible, incredible, incredible. That's all I can say. And so yeah, here's a little flashback. Ooh, today is audition day. I am very excited, but I'm also nervous. I'm deciding which leotard to wear. This is my first option. This is the new leotard I got. The block ruby sculpted. Okay, pausing here because this is still one of my favorite leotards of all time. And I think it was such a good decision to wear this one. I think it's really cute. And it's like very classy. Like it's got the seams here and we've got that detail. But I don't know if I should wear this. My favorite leotard. I don't know which one I should wear. I think this is my audition because it's simpler. It's just my lucky leotard. Yeah, I definitely made the right choice with the leotard. I absolutely love both of them, but I think just having the simple one on helped me show myself as a dancer rather than my leotard. I don't know what I mean by that, but yeah, if you get what I mean. Not lucky, but like, I'm so used to it. It's my favorite. I think I know that was my lucky leotard, but I think the one I wore for the audition then became my lucky leotard as well, so yeah. We're getting ready, walking to Train to my audition, and my dance mom is holding my dance bag because she doesn't want me to feel like tired, and it's so cold. Okay, first off, can I just say that I underestimated how cold it would get. I thought that at the time of the audition it would be the coldest in November. No. I had my first January and February in the UK, which was interesting to say the least. No, it was actually freezing and it did snow here as well, but it was beautiful at the same time. That was my first time ever walking into the school and the first time ever seeing Park Studios, and now every single time I walk to class this way I just think about this video and I always get so nostalgic with this video because it's so special to me. And I did recreate the video a year later, which I'll put that up here as well. But yeah, that was exactly a year after I took this video for the vlog. So I did, we had physio, then we had a ballet class, a little bit of a contemporary traveling sequence, and then we had to perform solos and answer a few questions as well. And so I did Cupid's variation for my solo, and I think it was a good choice. It was quite an appropriate solo for the time. I really loved it, yeah. Oh, I literally eat at Nana's every single weekend. That place is my life. And yeah, I made the right decision by eating there after my audition. It was delicious. Oh, my Drink Park audition was so good. At least I think it was. I think it went really, really well. I mean, I don't know, it was my first audition, but they took us in. It did go really well. In the morning, and we had a sort of orientation. They spoke to the parents for a few minutes, and then there was my group. There were about 28 people total, which they split up into two groups. So my group went for the physio screening first, and so we did the physio screening. It went really well. I was really happy. It was just basically like turn out, play like Achilles length and all of that. Yeah, so that's the regular like checkup that we do. We do lie down, stretch a leg, checks, we do a little plie, and yeah, they just check for alignment, a little bit of flexibility. It was quite simple. I mean, I just had to lie down on the physio bed and then they would like stretch my leg or flex my foot or something like that. And I was kind of glad that I was in the group that did physio first, because if I had ballet first, I would freak out. So this kind of calmed me down. I'm really glad that I got this. And we had our academic test, which was basic English. It was really, really simple. I think, again, that went really well. Oh, so that was not really an academic test. It was just to see how you stood, because we do academic switching. It is an important part of our routine. And yeah, I think it was mainly just a language thing. But yeah, English doesn't need to be your first language here, it's just a check. And after that, we were just chilling for a bit. They gave us all cookies. Yeah, the drink bar cookies are actually the best. I love them. And we had our ballet class then, which was pretty good. There was a small contemporary section where we just did like one exercise across the room, which was like, it was a bit tricky for me, but yeah, so before coming into this, my contemporary was extremely limited. It essentially was just what I had done in summer programs, and so I did find the traveling sequence a bit challenging, but it wasn't bad at all. Like, yeah, it wasn't that hard. And I was able to do it, and I was kind of proud of myself for doing that, because I had never explored floor work or contemporary traveling sequences before. So yeah, it's not that hard, it's quite easy to catch on. Overall, not bad. It was pretty decent. Then we had solos, and then we had questions right at the end, and I think that went really well as well. I'm really hoping for Jing, because I feel like it's a really great school, and I really liked the place when I went there, so hopefully. So yeah, that's essentially it, but I did have a sort of zing moment when I walked into the school, and I just knew that this was my place and this is where I wanted to be. So yeah, I was so happy. I can't even describe the feeling that I had when I got into the school. It made my entire life. Like, I am where I am because of the school right now. And yeah, I can't believe that this was, I mean, I've been at the school for a year. That's actually crazy to me. I've still not processed it yet. And yeah, I have to start packing up now and leave because it's the end of the year. But I have one tiny clip left, which is actually when I got the news. And so how I found out was, my mum and I were flying back from London a few days later. I had a couple of other auditions in London, and so after those were over, I think it was like a week later, we were on a flight back from London to Mumbai, and when I put my phone on, I see a screenshot from my dad in the family chat, and that it was that I had gotten into Tring, and I was shocked. My mum and I had just put our data on, and we were still in the plane, and then suddenly both of us just started crying and couldn't believe that it was real. And so I do have a small clip of that where it's just essentially me freaking out. I got Tring back! Oh my god, we just landed from the plane. We got it ourselves. I'm like shaking right now. Yeah, I remember visibly shaking and then also crying because I'm emotional. But it was one of the best moments of my life. So incredibly special, and I'm so grateful for everything that's led me to this journey. And I can't wait for year 13, so stick around.